Hello everybody, I'm Bearskills. Welcome back to Long Dark, and as you guys can see, we're currently outside. It's getting pretty late out. We ended the last episode outside the cave because we actually got cabin fever again, which is just groovy. I love that so much. We could spend the time out here. We could. It's probably the smart thing to do, I ain't gonna lie. But I don't know. Kind of want to make some progress. I'm going to take a turn here to the right and see where this dropped me off.
Mouth so dry.
I don't complain too much. Is that the icy place of sanctuary? Yes, it is. We're going to drop off right here. Oh my god, I thought that tree was a wolf. Oh. I don't know why, it looked like a wolf. For a second there. It just did, not this one here, the second one, but the dark spot between the two branches there, I don't know, it just looked like a wolf coming up between the snowbanks, so it was pretty terrifying, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, worst comes to worst, we'll make snow shelter, and pray we make it through the night. Isn't there a trailer down here? There is a trailer down here.
I could eat anything right now.
But you guys know what the problem with trailer is? Bear. Yeah, that's right. There's a bear that hangs out through here. So, not my kind of place. I ain't gonna lie about that. That is not my kind of place, that's for sure. So, we're gonna head down here and hope, beyond hope, we don't run into any nasty animals. No wolves or bears, hopefully. And actually, what we should do is we should just make it down to a fishing hut. If we do that, we should be okay. So that's what I'm going to try and do. I'm shoot for a fishing hut. Down here. And hope we don't run into the bear that can be through here. And if we need to, we can always cut into our snow shelter. If we can't, if we're not going to make it to a fishing hut. I would like to get down to on the ice, because if I get down on the ice and it's a straight shot to the fishing hut, even if it does blizzard, which it seems like it's going to, although the sky is clear and it's not snowing, it's just wind, which I can deal with wind. Wind all day, I don't care. Wind is awesome. Blizzards are not. Is that a ravaged deer? No, it's a rock up there. Okay. Yeah, wind all day, that's fine. Just as long as it's not a blizzard. That's what I don't like. It is a clear night, and I'm not seeing an aurora, so that's good. I like that. I definitely like that. Definitely. Let's head down here a little further. Wind's in our face, which is not ideal by any means. Honestly, it's somewhat tempting to just put the snow shelter down and hang out for the night. But I'd like to keep moving a little bit further. A little bit more. I mean, we do got the bare bedroll, which would keep us pretty good in most circumstances. But you never know. And I like to avoid making. Did I see something moving over there? Something real bear-like? Maybe. Hope not. Hey, wait a minute. I just thought of that. Do we have our heavy hammer in this inventory? Man, I was pretty sure. I was pretty sure. I was pretty sure we took that with us from Timberwolf Mountain. Interesting. Oh well, at least it's a clear night. I don't mind traveling like this. if it's clear. I know it's a little bit slow for you guys, but you're gonna have to bear with me on this, guys. We just gotta make it to a fishing hut. We should be okay. Just gotta keep going just a little bit further. There's gonna be wolves on the ice, almost definitely. But once we hit the ice, we're actually gonna be safer than anywhere through here. Why? Because we can see things coming. We don't have to worry about them. So we should be a-okay. So, yeah, we should be okay. For the most part. Just gotta make it to a fishing hut out here.
Anything right about now.
Just gotta make it. Come on, we don't have too far to go. Okay, we need to line this up properly. Does nothing give me a dot of reference? Man, I was pretty sure they used to. Okay, well, whatever. We're just gonna walk in a straight line this way. Trying to line up perfectly. Okay, so if we walk in a straight line, unless we get in trouble with animals, such as a wolf, or possibly a bear, even if a blizzard strikes, we should still make it to the fishing hut, because we actually can't build a snow shelter out here on the ice. If you guys didn't know that, you can't do that. You have to have snow, because basically you dig like a hole, and then have like that, like a shallow cover over the top. That's how that works. So you can't really do that on the ice, of course. You're in the water if you do that, my friends. But yeah, so basically we have to make it to this fishing hut if there's a blizzard. Worst case scenario, blizzard hits, I can't see anything, fog rolls in for some reason. I keep going straight. Even if I miss the fishing hut, I am lined up with the island. God, that scared me. I'm lined up with the island, so if I get there, I should be able to get to the snow and build my snow shelter on there. So I should be safe, because there are some other fishing huts I would rather go to my right, because they're closer to certain things and whatnot, but it don't really matter. This one's the safest one to go to, because if we do miss it, we can get to the island and build our snow shelter on there. Should be able to, at least. So, should be okay. I do need to realign like that. There we go. And besides that, there's also wolves to our right as well. So we probably have to deal with them. And if we get into a wolf struggle now, it could be really bad for us. Definitely rip up some of our clothing, at least. And probably would do a number on our condition, if not outright kill us, because of how low our awareness meter is. If we were going to get into a wolf struggle, if I could, I'd probably drink the Go-Go energy drink really quickly, just to give us that extra awareness, maybe even take a stim if I had the time. But hopefully we can, we shouldn't have to deal with any wolves. We're making our way there, probably about halfway there. So, as long as we keep going, we should be okay. Should be okay. It's not too far now. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying the content and the series so far, make sure to like and subscribe, and definitely turn on the notifications if you are interested in knowing whenever I post. I try to post every day 3 videos. I've been trying to get a somewhat consistent schedule going. It's been kind of difficult because I've been doing different size videos and different amounts of videos. So I've been trying to get a consistent schedule going. Sadly, it's not the easiest thing when it takes, you know... that's a lot of wolves over there. That's not good. But yeah, I'm trying to get a consistent schedule, so in the next few days here, I'm going to try and get a nice, consistent one going for you guys. Tomorrow, I'm actually doing... I'm going to do the same videos I do in the Long Dark tomorrow. Same 3, so expect that. You'll have your usual tomorrow. But, I'm also going to be doing videos on a new game. It's not a survival game, believe it or not. I know, right? That's weird. It's crazy, isn't it? But it's actually a game called Century Age of Ashes. and it's going to be in early access tomorrow at some point, right? Is that tomorrow? That is tomorrow. So, basically, it's like a small-scale aerial combat game against like other players. Here's the twist: it's not airplanes
Like
or helicopters. It's nothing like that. No, no, no. It's on dragons, which, if you guys didn't know, not only am I a survival enthusiast, I'm also a huge like fantasy enthusiast. You know, things like Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, that kind of stuff. There's some other ones I enjoy. Aragon, I loved that one. There's a few others. The Witcher, I love The Witcher. That's really good. I actually started reading the books recently. Been having a great time with those, and I'm really a huge fan of those. So it's going to be a bit different for the channel, but I'm going to throw it up and see how it goes. See if you guys like it. If you guys do seem to like it, I'll definitely throw more up because I'm sure I'm going to love the game. It looks, from what I've seen, I wasn't part of the early beta. Not very many people got selected for that, so I didn't get to be part of it. But I did take a look at some of the gameplay and some of the stuff like that. The graphics look amazing. The gameplay looks really fun. So it should be really fun, but don't worry, in case you guys aren't interested in that, I am still going to do the normal Long Dark videos. So don't worry, I'm not going to take away time from that. It'll be an extra video for those of you interested. Definitely check it out. If not, that's fine. Just stick with Long Dark if that's what you're into. I'm definitely always going to try and keep a consistent amount of Long Dark videos coming out, at least for the time being. And any other new games I do will be extras on those days, so that I don't take away from those of you who really enjoy the Long Dark. I'm not really appreciative of all these wolves hanging out here, very, very close to me. I actually think I'd have been safer going to one of those other ones, and it's tempting to go to one of those other ones, actually. But you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to try and take a couple shots at these wolves. See how that goes over. I wish this one had the door on it, but I don't think this one does. Just got a little bit farther to go. Oh, this one does have the door on. Oh, we're fine then. I'm still going to take a pot shot at one of these wolves, though. Never mind, I can't aim at all. Because I'm so tired and getting pretty cold. Tail sardines, a newsprint roll, ooh, granola bar, and a plain container. Do you got anything new? Driving gloves, that's useless. Matches, hey! Stone, oh, okay. Something else? Something good? No? Well, that's unfortunate. Come on, give me that hitbox. Oh, there you go. That's what I like to see. Okay, so, oh yeah, should be good. That puts us like 60 degrees right there. So, we're going to eat, drink, and we're going to go to bed. What do we want to eat first? What's heavy? Soda's heavy. These are heavy. We'll open these. I want to go through my heavier stuff first, as that's going to do a lot better for carry weight and whatnot. And we got some sodas here to drink as well, which is good. Let's eat some jerky though. And now we'll finish off our sodas. Should have enough here to actually get us most of the way to good on our thirst. If not entirely. Perfect. Let's eat some sardines. And tomato soup, how about that? That should give us a little... Shouldn't really take away from our thirst. Should actually give it a little bit. Yeah. Definitely. It's a nice meal. And... yeah, should be good. So, shouldn't need a drink. Nope, we're good for the night. So, let's, we're gonna 1 hour this. Hey, we got the achievement wrapped in furs for wearing a wolf coat a bear coat, and sleeping in a bear bedroll. And I think for having the deer pants and whatnot as well. 21, man, that gives us basically all we need for the night. Yeah, but that is dropping slowly. Let's do 2 hours. Hopefully nothing freezes. Come on, don't give me frostbite now. Don't do that to me. Just let me sleep through the night. Okay, it dropped a couple degrees. That's fine. As long as it's basically as long as it's like 13, as long as it's like 15 degrees or so, we're fine. That's dropping. That still puts us to 50. We can go another 2 hours. Let's see what the weather's doing then. It's still being crappy. Another 2 hours? Should be good with that. Should start warming up soon. It's getting daylight. Really? Still cold? Huh. Interesting. Let's pick you up and check your condition. On 99%. Of course. Well, we can always repair you at some point. Nice weather, though. I like that. Where's the other third wolf? I do not know. But let's get these guys aggroed on us, and we'll take them out. There we go. Not today, Mr. Wolf. Not today. Well, if you insist, Mr. Deer, I suppose I can accommodate you. I suppose. I guess. I don't know. He apparently was just wanting to go down. We don't need a tool. We could just use our hand. Like so. Should be good. How's the wolf doing? He's hanging out. Let's grab this other pelt. Why don't we? Let's check our time. Only 11 hours. That's not bad. We can... Yeah, we're fine with that. We can actually drop these off, I think, in the fishing hut, and I think it'll actually start hearing for us. Which is good. I'm gonna test that, actually, real quick. Because if that's the case, I'm actually just going to waste time over here in this fishing hut with the door and get rid of my cabin fever so I don't have to worry about it any longer. It's quite annoying, to be honest. I don't like cabin fever. I get why it's in the game, and it's fine being in the game and all. I just don't like getting it, you know. But, hey, you know, we're making good progress here. I'm going to drop this and see if they cure. Please tell me they do. No, they don't. Cool. Well, it don't really matter to me. I'm still passing time out here. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of hang out here, guys, for the time being, and pass time. It's kind of just how it's gonna go. Blizzard, of course. You gotta love that. We should drink, though, so I'm not losing any more condition. Hopefully this blizzard clears up sometime in the night and it's kind of clear out. And we can head up and sleep somewhere nice. Doesn't seem like it's going to.
Something's making me feel tired.
Time is it? You know what? I'm just gonna wait till morning. Screw that. I'll just wait till morning. Just pass some time here.
Getting weak.
Wait. Oh, no, it cleared up. Enough to leave. Still got our pelts on us, right? Yes, we do. Cool. So, let's continue on. We're going to head up on... I believe this is... I want to say this is Jackrabbit Island? I think so. We'll head up here. There's a wolf to our left. Which is cool. That's fine. I don't want to get hit by a wolf up here, though, so... That's one thing I don't want to happen. In fact, I'm going to grab a flare just for this, because we are low on awareness. We're very tired. We're exhausted, really. And this is a very... usually, it's a very bad place to go in terms of getting hit by wolves. Because it's so hilly, they can be up at the top of the hill, and you can kind of just walk right into them. They don't really aggro on you until you're basically right next to them, and then boom, they just charge you immediately because you're so close, and you get hit. And with everything going the way it is now, the bad luck I've had recently, I fear a struggle at this point would probably just end me. I could probably live through it, but it's risky. It's risky to say the least. So I'm just going to continue on here. And if I hear anything, in fact, I'm going to turn my volume up for myself a little bit here. If I hear anything, sorry if I talk a little bit louder, guys. If I hear anything, let me turn that down a little bit. If I hear anything, any footsteps, any growls, anything like that, I'm just going to pop my flare.
I feel so drained.
Just in case, because it's not worth getting tackled and killed over one flare. I'd way rather use the flare. We have plenty of them. It does look like there's a rabbit up there. Yeah, there's at least a rabbit. So I think this is Jackrabbit Island. You can see the house up there, and we're going to head to bed for the night. Thankfully, we did have the Bearskin Bedroll, which did help us out there a lot. It would have been rough getting through the night without it. I don't know. You know, that's curious. I wonder if my volume for the game being higher affects the volume for you guys. Interesting. I'll turn it down in case it does. Because I have it set to kind of limit the volume of the game so it doesn't get too loud for you guys not being able to hear me. But I don't know if me turning my volume up through my headset actually affects that or not. I'll have to test that at some point. Have to test that at some point for sure. But yeah, I'm listening for footsteps, growls, anything like that. So I'm going to kind of be quiet up here after a couple seconds here, just so I can listen. Hopefully there's nothing and we can get through it. But yeah, I'm going to be quiet here for just a second, guys, so I apologize for that. Oh, there's a sprained everything. That's cool. But yeah, I'm going to be quiet right here so I can listen. Okay, I think we're good. I didn't hear anything. So I think we're safe to get inside the hut here. I just see some rabbit tracks, so I'm thinking we're okay. Come on, in the house we go! Yes, okay, so, I made it here alive. Thankfully. Thankfully. Okay, so, let's get our lantern out so I can see something. Because I can't see nothing in here. Look, another lantern. That's cool. Salted crackers. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff in there. Book. Matches. They were up there, in case you guys didn't see. Wool mittens. Book. I like that. There's a ski jacket there. Salty crackers. Storm lantern's got a little bit of fuel in it, which is good. What else we got in here? Got this stuff to loot. I'm a bit heavy right now. Chocolate bar. I'll take that. Anything in here? Nope. Okay, I will loot this stuff in the morning when I'm not quite as tired or exhausted. Pair of socks down there. some other stuff through here. Just checking to see if I see anything laying on the ground that looks good. Not seeing anything. Bandage. Medicine shelf. Antibiotics. Okay. So, I think that's everything that's useful to us right now. We can search through everything, but I'm not really thinking we're going to find anything too useful to us. But for right now, I'm going to put this out. I'm going to get some food in me. What should I eat? Yeah, I'll eat this. Well, why not? Some celebratory. We made it through another time of cabin fever, and we made it to where Coastal Highway, where we needed to be. That works for me. Gives us plenty of calories for the night, and we can sleep for a nice 11 hours, which is splendid. Glad we made the bare bedroll. It really did help us there, being able to take the night in that fishing hut and not be freezing. Okay, day 134, moving into day 135, which is really, really, really good. I need to get a drink. Not worried about food right now. And let me check my thing. Down here. Yeah, we are in Jackrabbit Island. Okay, so just making sure. Just wanted to make sure. And how we doing on skills and whatnot. Okay, it's good stuff. Stuff's fine. And we're sure you can't help me out. Yeah, apparently not. But you can. In fact, you get me almost there. Actually, we made a lot of progress with our firearm. Huh? A lot more progress than I thought. I guess we did down a few wolves, but whatever. I suppose it is what it is. But let's loot the house up a little bit.
Hope nobody needs this.
Ruined leather shoes. I'd take those. Can scrap that for cured leather. Definitely, definitely. Let's see what we got here in the fridge. Anything good? Probably not. Most things are probably going to be despawned. Hey, look, there's the bridge that leads into, I believe that leads in, that's the bridge into Pleasant Valley. But we got some cabinets here. We'll search. It doesn't look like we're going to find anything, which I don't think we will. Most things are going to be despawned that are in cabinets, food-wise. Because most of the time you're just going to find food and stuff in here. You can sometimes find tea and stuff and coffee, which is really what I'm hoping to find, because I know I'm not really going to find much for food. Hey, matches!
What is this?
You can find matches too, apparently. That's a lucky find. I knew it was a good idea to leave our matches, because I knew we were going to find a bunch, so... That's one middle here, one to search. Nothing. Okay, I actually didn't know you could find matches in those. That's good to know. Oh yeah, we already searched that. Isn't there something under here? Usually something. A piece of cloth or whatnot. If I could get the hitbox. Apparently not. Well, oh well. Ski jacket for cloth. And I think that about does it for the house. Leaving it. So, we are out of time for this episode, guys. So, if you guys did like the video, make sure to like and subscribe. As always, it does help the channel out immensely. We got a few things here. It does help the channel out immensely, so make sure to subscribe if you're new. And definitely check out some of my other content if you do like what I put out. I've been doing this series so far. I think this is episode... We're in the 60s right now, I think, on episodes. We're doing a year on Stalker, in case you guys didn't know. So, trying to get there, and then we're going to do a year on Interloper after we're done with our year on Stalker. So, if you guys are interested in that, definitely like and subscribe, and keep an eye out for more of my content. Check out the rest of my series if you're interested, and if you're interested in anything fantasy related, come over tomorrow and check out my video there on Century Age of Ashes. It'll be an early access game. It looks like it has a ton of potential, and really, I don't really see a game that's been done like it. I haven't personally seen one. Hey, look, Poker Valley Farmhouse. But yeah, so you guys are awesome as always. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.